Good afternoon. I'm going to share, same as my supervisor, I'm going to share very high sensitive and very precious information. So please do take a photo and record a video. Okay, most of the time, lots of people ask one question. Why an enterprise want to deploy digital transformation? Two reasons. First one, they want to get the expected ROI, return on investment. Secondly, they want to control the TCO, the total cost ownership. So one is cost, another one is revenue. So to improve the efficiency for the digital transformation and 5G come with the native feature, the EMBB, URLLC, and Inventec. So that's the reason that we can improve the overall result better than the wireless and Ethernet connection. So before we go on, let's take a look at the video about how Inventec implement the 5G in our global factory. Please. Video.
Imagine you can deploy a private network ranging 2 kilometers and build a million connections. Objects connect and collaborate in real time through reliable and secure private channels. Massive data are aggregated and analyzed in real time. Autonomous decision-making is fulfilled by machine intelligence, and cyber-physical integration is performed by digital twins. Inventec 5G Smart Factory is one such sample. Through multiple connections, one of major 5G features, the integration of massive sensors and smart dashboards, allows the user to review 85% real-time production data, run site management as well as analysis on the virtual platform as the database of equipment autonomous parameter commissioning and decision-making. The user can perform remote collaboration seamlessly through mixed reality device to troubleshoot errors in real time. Through the high bandwidth, Inventec introduces machine vision AI analysis with high resolution to improve the discrepancy resulted from traditional manual work and manage the production site. The combination of interactive smart inspection, training, and job instructions, SOP-based process monitoring of cycling time and production efficiency, as well as comprehensive auto records for optimization can not only increase inspection efficiency by 20% and reduce the cycle of learning curve by 30%, but also create a safer and more secure working environment. By upgrading smart manufacturing to cross-industry fusion and innovation, looking into the future, Inventec will continue dedicating to its mission of providing extensively insightful consulting and technical services featuring high efficiency to customers and the ecosystem. It is definitely the most reliable partner on your journey to digital transformation driven by 5G. Inventec 5G, invent for the next generation communications.
Okay, so in the beginning, let's take a short introduction about how Inventec is. We were established in 1975. Actually, same as me, it's almost 50 years old uncle. But he is studying more hard than me. 7 years ago, we started to deploy the digital transformation. And 4 years ago, we implemented the AI and built a digital strategy team. Because we think the comparative is quite important for a smart factory. Then this is our AI example. For example, in the left picture, you can see that's the AI in our smart factory. In the right-hand side, it's also the AI to control the temperature and to set the noise. There will be no noise and set the energy. Not only the AI, but also we have the specific division to develop and serve the automobile industry, from the energy saving and and from the telematics and infotainment. So it's also a new industry, and we are working hard. Okay, and here see from the map, we have the global factory across among the Mexico, Czech, in Europe, in Zhongguo, China, Shanghai, and Taiwan. All the factories we get an ISO 27001 certificate. And most importantly, it's a 5G, as what I said, to improve the efficiency. So we implement the 5G in our smart factory. So let's take a look at some example about how we develop not only in our factory, but also for our customer. This is the semiconductor industry. In original, they utilize the dual ring Ethernet to connect all the machine information to collect the data, and then use the OPCDA as a protocol to gather the machine data, send back to the backend CMS, the central management system, to do the backend AI and the data analysis. Then we change that to the 5G in their fab. So currently, there will be few advantages. Not only will be more easier for relay out, but also, for example, in the city, there's an AGV and AMR is moving. Also, we install the IP cam with the AI feature to recognize, is there any worker that stand too long time and something dangerous just happened, nobody care. So the AGV AMR will monitor. If something wrong, then we'll rescue, call help. That's the example in the semiconductor fab. This one is the chemistry industry. It's almost 3 or 4 university big size campus. So this is an example. Whenever they want to do some tube inspection, first day, the security guard need to accompany with the first vendor to do the scaffolding. The second day, there will be another vendor. The security guard will accompany with the second vendor again. And then to do the heating material disassemble. And then the third day, the security guard will be engaged again, accompanied with the third vendor to do the inspection. This journey costs the security guard 3 to 4 days, and there will be no other things to do. So currently, we implement 5G, and all the vendors wear the body cam, and they can just go to the right direction. Because the body cam will guide the vendor how to go to the right direction and how to avoid the dangerous area. Because it's chemistry campus, something should be dangerous, should be secure. And then in the whole journey, the video and audio is regular. Whenever the worker go inside, do some help, they need some help, just push the button, and then the control center, even the overseas engineer to do the remote assistance. And most importantly, all information in anywhere is the route information is record and will be assisted with the Google Map. So this is, we combine everything together, the Google Map, the 5G, the AI, and remote assistance together in the 5G, with the 5G technology inside the chemistry campus. And this page shows our smart factory. From the bottom side, we virtualize the physical production line to the virtual production line with the digital twins technology. And then the second layer, we can start to implement field education. For example, SOP, and then the intelligence inspection, and then the face recognition. This is quite important. If you ever work in the SMB production line, you'll notice this is critical part. If something wrong right there, then all the things will be failed. So we utilize AI to recognize right people to work in right time, in right place. So it's AI tech. And then the ESOP, and then the AI, AOI, and don't forget the HV and AMR is our second layer. The third layer will be AI cloud. So we collect all the data and then back to the cloud center, utilize AI and machine learning to do the analysis. Finally, to the upper layer is the decision making. So it's a business intelligence in the upper layer. So as what I just introduced about the digital twins and AISCC. AISCC is Inventec specific developed solution called Advanced Intelligent Smart Control Center. So all our factory worldwide, we implement this solution. And then ESOP, remote assistance, intelligent inspection, AI vision application, and AI AOI, especially for AI vision. For example, some people just fall down, then we will know something happened, then the system will call help automatically. Or for some dangerous area, there will be nobody shoot into the layer. If somebody there, even a dog, we'll just realize it and we'll just call help. It's not happen, shouldn't happen, but it happened. Something like that, so it's an AI vision application. So let's take a look at the 5G solution. In the right-hand side is a CT, communication technology. In the left-hand side is OT, operational technology. Have you seen there's a post right here, breathing? Let me introduce to you. Our 5G is able to breathe. What does it mean? Because the electromagnetic, like the oxygen in the air, everywhere is unstable. But the problem is that your AGV AMR is moving. It should be stable. So we always sense what's the current situation. And then whenever the AGV AMR live far away from the radio unit 1 and close to the radio unit 2, the Doppler effect will impact the frequency. So we all sense it and then judge it. Finally, we do the traffic steer before it disconnect, because we understand what's going on. So our RAN is active, is live, because we can breathe. So our RAN is breathing. Everything is settled down, that we can make sure operation technology can be secure. So this is our value proposition. So here see our end-to-end solution. From the left-hand side is our RAN, and then it's a 5GC. We work together with Microsoft, and then in the data lab. And then for the N3 and N6 connection, we also partner with Chen to make sure all the connection is secure. Finally, for the AI training or inference, we also work together with the Azure, and we put the computing on the Azure cloud. So this is our end-to-end solution. And here is our product portfolio. From the server, from the radio unit, no matter it's indoor, outdoor, and then from our hub, or to the switch, or to the devices, no matter it's a PLC CPE connector, or even it's an AI inferenceable CPE device, we have end-to-end total solution. And this page shows our whole architecture. From the 5GC to the CUDU, even to the multi-axis edge computing, and then to the AHA, and then connect to the indoor and outdoor RU to cover the whole area. Okay, so let's conclude. So what do we get? Originally, I have 4 pages to describe it. I say this page is most important. First one, we get the higher the first bill year rate. It's quite important. Secondly, we decrease the scrap rate. But actually, the most important is the point, working process, 40%. What does it mean? Whenever your working process is too big, then it's too late to get your turnover. So you got to decrease it. If you can decrease it better, then also you can decrease the working day over time. So this is our final result. And not only in our smart factory, because our thinking logic is that we are the user. So we do need to implement 5G to understand whether it's usable. So we are customer 0, which means we are number 0 customer. So whenever our pain can be solved, then we can copy and paste to other equal partner, even non-equal partner. So currently we have 3 different industry customers, from the PCB or PCBA, and then to the textile industry. Most importantly, in Taiwan, the semiconductor is also our customer, so we are working on. So finally, we conclude the 5 major features as our 5G product service portfolio. First one is AIoT 4.0. The second is a 5G efficient production solution. For example, the AI AOI. Third is the EHS, standard for environment, health, and security. Then fourth is 5G remote assistance solution. Final one is AGV and AMR. And then let's take a look at our product hardware. We can put everything in a rack. We call it as O-rack. O stands for O-RAN. So inside a rack, you can see the 5GC and the RAN and the RU and R-hub and switch together to make sure the end-to-end solution can be active and work immediately in the customer side. Most importantly, we don't want to leverage the cloud cloud 5GC because we think the end-to-end solution in the customer side, it should be more secure. So that's the reason we can put everything in the rack. Okay, thank you. And another special page there. See here. Inventec is actually Inventec is a charity event in Tokyo. And they will be in the next February 3rd and next February 4th. One in Tokyo, another in Takasaki. And we are also a board member of the CIAT, so we welcome the CIAT VIP come to join this. And is it free? Oh, free. Okay, and if you are interested to join, then please join us. And later on in our booth, please contact Javo. And then he will give you the information and send you the free ticket later on. So Javo, please come to speak in Japanese in 1 minute.
大変突然なんですけれども、弊社はクラウドワーキング協会常務理事会員として、今日来場していただいている方々に、来年の2月3日、サントリーホールと長崎に2月4日、長崎芸術劇場にて、台湾のインベンテック公益団体法人がスポンサーとしている台北大学室内歌唱団のコンサートを招待します。でご興味のある方はこちらの電話番号で連絡していただくか、あるいは後ろに弊社ご自の展示している号紙パンフレットを置いてありますので、その名刺をいただければ後日に招待券のあと枚数希望の枚数を教えていただければ、郵送いたします。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
So, are you sure it's free? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.